Hello everybody. Today we're going to talk about almond blossoms. You can see them behind me. We're well on our way. This outside row is a little bit premature, but I wanted to show you what they look like. The whole orchard will eventually look this way. But this outside row gets more sunlight, has less competition, so the flowers always come out here first. They sure do look nice. We're having pretty good weather because the bees need good weather to work the flowers. So our next row that'll be popping out, these are nonpareil variety. The ones that I first showed you are Sonora. You can see these are just coming out. They're a little bit behind. We have to have different varieties to pollinize the nuts out here. Then this one will be a Butte variety. And then we're back to nonpareil. As you can see, they're just starting, these little pink buds. There's one that's out. So 50% of our orchard is the nonpareil variety. They're the best pollinizers. They're the best producers and the most preferred nut. If you buy them at the grocery store, you're going to most likely get nonpareil variety, as long as they're whole nuts. The ground up stuff, the Buttes, some of the hard shell nuts will go for that, you know, like candy bars and stuff. So let's go take a look at what the bees are doing. See if they like this weather. Bees are really fair weather creatures. They don't like it when it's cold. They don't like to work. I was hoping to get a little warmer today, for here anyway. I know a lot of you guys will probably laugh at this, but it only got to 55 degrees here today. But the bees really like it at 60 plus. But they're troopers. There's still some of them going to be working. We're just a little overcast today and a cool day. And we got some rain in the forecast. Hope that doesn't happen. But beggars can't be choosers. What happens when it rains, it washes all the pollen out of the flowers. And again, the bees don't do any work because of the weather. So we just hope for the best weather we can get. Let's jump in the Ranger and go check some beehives. One of the trees I cut up yesterday that blew over. Alright, so we got our first group of beehives here. There's not a whole lot of activity. There's some working. Let's turn around and check some others. Group, same thing, a little bit lazy today on account of the temperature. Got some more here. We'll get a close-up for you later on. Okay, we'll stop here and take a look at these bees. There's a few flying around, but it's not like it's going to be on a 60-degree day. You can see them doing, there's a little activity. Like to see a lot more than that. But like I said, we'll take what we can get. It's supposed to warm up a little bit the next couple of days. So we'll see how it goes. Let's take a look here. So you can see the Sonora row. Let's back up a little bit, see if you can, if you look down the tree rows, you can see there's a Sonora, then a nonpareil just starting. Butte, they're last. Back to nonpareil, back to Sonora, and so on, all down the line. So eventually this will just be a sea of all white flowers down through here, and it's absolutely beautiful. My favorite time of the year. All right, let's take a little ride up the other end of the orchard and look at some more bees and some more flowers. Jump in the Ranger here. So just in case you're wondering, all this over here is my neighbor's stuff, and these are walnuts, and they're really old, and he's going to take them all out. So he just got started cutting the branches, and they're going to bring some heavy equipment in here and rip these out of the ground. When they start that, I'll get a video of that for you guys too. So real quick, right in here, these trees are about 5 years old in here. We took out about 4 acres. I think it was right around 4 acres. They got a disease in this area, so we took them out and replanted them. So this little section's a lot younger than what I was just showing you. The other section's about 26 years old, somewhere in there, I can't remember. Well, it's about 7:30 a.m. About 29 degrees out here this morning. You can see the trees are, well, the first variety anyway, the Sonora's here. Lots of flowers out, and then you go to the next variety, which is nonpareil. They're just starting. You can see around here. But the main thing is I wanted to show you the bees in the morning. They're right over here. So when it's this cold, They don't like to work, pretty much like me. So let's take a peek at these guys and see what they're doing. Yeah, I don't see any activity at all. So down here, this is where they come out, these little holes here. And they'll be out later today, and we'll, there's another spot. We'll do a video later today when it warms up. Show you what it looks like. Yeah, they're pretty much just like us. They don't like it when it's cold either. Let's take a peek inside here real quick. Yeah, you can see some bees in there. It's kind of dark, but they're barely moving. I'd open one of these lids up, but they got them nailed shut, so they don't have predators come in here and try and steal the honey and whatnot. But anyway, we'll get back with you later today and show you what's going on. Okay, so here we are back at the beehives I was showing you this morning when it was 29 degrees. And there's a little activity, but not what I would expect, or hope for, I should say. See, those little buggers find any way they can to get in their hive. So at least they're doing something. It really is helpful if the sun shines on the beehives and it's about 60 degrees. They're way more active when it's warm. But when we get a real good day, I'll show you guys all that stuff. Bees are fascinating to me. They're just put here, these creatures are put here to do a job and make honey. At the same time, they're helping us out. So it's all pretty cool process. So that'll do it for this update. Well, let's see. Yeah, you can't see the flowers super good at this end. We're kind of in the shade here. Anyway, if you guys have some questions, fire away. I'll do my best to answer them. And we'll do another video in a week or so when there's more flowers out. It really gets beautiful out here. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.